understanding that I never had of Jonah before until I was reading it yesterday. And I was like, I have to share this with you guys because I think it's amazing. And it just shows you how all of these believers knew how amazing God was and is. So at this point, give you some context, right? Jonah is sent to Nineveh. Jonah says, you know what? No, I'm not going to go to Nineveh. I'm going to go to Tarshish instead. So he hops on a boat, and we all know the story, right? Gets thrown into the water, gets eaten up by a big fish. Big fish has him in there for 3 days. Jonah is spat out onto the sand, and he goes to Nineveh, right? And he goes and preaches the word, goes and says and tells Nineveh, hey, that you are set on for destruction if you continue to live in the sin and idolatry that you continue to live in. So at this point, he's done that. He's doing what he's doing, and everyone, even the king, had put on the garments to pray to God and say, Lord, forgive us, right? They're all asking for forgiveness, saying, basically, we recognize our sin, please forgive us. And at this point, this is what happens. And it's Jonah 4. This change of plans greatly upset Jonah, and he became very angry. So he complained to the Lord about it. Didn't I say before I left home that you would do this? That is why I ran away to Tarshish. I knew that you are a merciful and compassionate God, slow to get angry and filled with unfailing love. You are eager to turn back from destroying people. Think about how powerful God is in our lives, that Jonah knew from the beginning that God is so merciful and so powerful that he would still change his mind and not want to destroy Nineveh. And I think sometimes we ourselves belittle how powerful God is. But if we could think about how Jonah did, how Jonah knew how powerful, how merciful, how just, how full of love that God was when Jonah was asked to go tell Nineveh, hey, this destruction is coming. If we can apply that same mindset that Jonah had for God in our daily walk, man, it would be amazing the work that God can do in our lives. That's all I got. Something to think about. Mediocre Dad's out.